Good morning.
Hello.
We're going to Animal Kingdom this morning. Again.
Yes.
It's going to be our last time in Animal Kingdom. Womp womp. But we have just a few little things that we want to do while we're there. We want to try and ride Everest again. And we want to try and do Rafiki's Planet Watch and do the little animators thing. We did that in California Adventure, the last time that we were there. And it was really fun. Even if you are like not very good at drawing, it's still really fun. I'm like a terrible drawer. Like I draw ugly stick people, and the character we were drawing during that was Zero from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and mine turned out really good.
Yeah, and mine was awful.
It was not awful, but it wasn't as good as mine was.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go do that, and we want to do the Maharaja Jungle Trek, which is where Boxo, the little meatball, is. That's what his name means in, I think, Hindu, maybe, I think, is the language. I don't know. But we're going to go see little baby tiger. He's not a little meatball anymore, though. He's a medium-sized meatball now.
Yeah, but his paws are still ginormous,
Yes.
so you can tell he's still a baby.
Yeah, but we're going to see if we can go spot him. And what else were we going to do? Oh, we want to do Festival of the Lion King today. So those are the things that we really want to get done in Animal Kingdom. If we do anything else, it'll just be a bonus. It's going to be a hot one today. There's a heat advisory. The high is 97. But yesterday the high ended up being 99, and it felt like 112.
We have been here when there has been record-breaking temperatures.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
The heat index was record-breaking yesterday, so that was great. And then after that, we're probably going to take midday break and come back here, hang out. Maybe we'll get in the pool today. Maybe we'll just take another nap. The nap we took yesterday was really refreshing.
It was nice.
Yeah, it was also nice to nap, though, kind of while it was storming a little bit. I don't think there's any rain in the forecast today, so maybe today will be a pool day. Maybe like a quick nap, get in the pool, go to the next park kind of thing, which will be Epcot. So,
yeah, our last 2 days we like to hit all 4 parks again, so we kind of do like 2 and 2 if possible. Just to say like our last goodbyes, just do like cleanup. I know it sounds funny, but like to just do the last few things that we've been trying to
and
catch.
Sometimes like we take stock of like souvenirs that we might want at each park, because there's always different things in each park. And I know that like our thing that we really like to collect is mugs. So we always get a mug from the trip, and we usually wait until the end of the trip to get the mug. And then we also lately have been also getting a Christmas ornament for our Christmas tree. We also were thinking of maybe getting a magnet, because our friend Whitney likes for us to get her a magnet, which we already got your magnet, Whitney, and by this time you'll have it. But we are also thinking about maybe getting a magnet. I think we're maybe looking at just the Pop Century magnet. Yeah. Because we have the Pop Century Mickey phone ornament, and I think we're going to get the Pop Century pin also. But yeah, got a few things that we're going to do today, and then we'll just keep you updated as we go along. But let's do a little fit check really fast. I'll let you go first.
You have to do it. Oh, I got it.
I always have to do everything. All right, top to bottom.
Hat. Depop.
My favorite one.
Yeah. She wore it and now there's makeup all over it.
On the inside. You're fine. It's fine.
Shirt is from Park Hop Tees. Again, it says A Whole Vibe, and it is Lily, Walt, and their daughter Diane riding the teacups on opening day in Disneyland. Even though it's Disneyland, anything Walt, I love him. He is the reason that this is all here.
This is even possible.
Yeah. So that one's cool.
Yep.
Old Navy, Pair of Thieves, Brooks.
Nice.
Normal. Magic Man.
Yeah.
I'll have a
everything else is the same.
Yeah.
All right. My outfit. Ears, Dooney and Burke. Earrings, Spinning Carousel Co. Ivory. Pandora bracelet. This is like it's actually technically a sports bra, but it's basically like a whole top. And this is the like ruffle bra from Pop Flex Active in the shade Bubblegum. And then I have the matching Pirouette skirt. Can you tell I like these skirts? They're just so nice and flowy, and the shorts in them are actually long enough to prevent like thigh chafing. So many active skirts, the shorts have a 3-inch inseam, and I think these ones have either a 4-inch or a 5-inch, and my usual bike shorts are 6-inch. So these are definitely long enough. They help. But we've got pockets again. And then socks are Adidas, shoes are Hoka's. I'll tell you what, my feet still don't hurt. Last night, they started hurting a little bit, but that was we're on park day 7.
Yeah.
That was park day 6, and they finally just started getting a little bit sore, and it wasn't until 11 p.m. that I started to feel it. So, get you a pair of these Hoka Bondi 9s, because they're good. Break them in before you come, obviously, but could run a marathon in these. Anyway, that's fit. Oh, bag is Bagu, and we've got the birthday button back on today. I took it off yesterday, last night, since it rained. Technically, this whole trip is for my birthday, so that's why I'm keeping the button on. And then Subtle Dust Teddy, and we've got Topolino's Riviera Poet Mini. Love her. And that's it. That's the fit. So we're going to go have some breakfast now. Got some liquid IV in a water bottle that I'm going to take with us, and we'll bring you along.
What a handsome man. Kevin!
There's a big ass vulture and there's a kangaroo right in front of me.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a kangaroo.
Are you sure, Scott?
It's right over. If you come stand here, you can see him. He's like hunched over. Is a hot one.
I'm condensating a lot.
Oh no.
He's sleeping right there in the middle. He just sleeping. There's another one back there in the sun. Oh, he's looking over here. Oh, they're so cute. This catfish is freaking huge. What are we doing?
Going to Rafiki's Planet Walk. It's hot, so we've got our fans out, but we're maybe gonna go draw an aminal and maybe see an aminal on the vet table, get an ultrasound or something. Maybe they'll have an animal there, and maybe we'll pet a goat. Amanda won't, but I will. I think they're cute.
I've got many goats. In fact, the reason why we're married is because I held a goat. So
Her profile picture on Tinder was her holding a goat, and the first message I sent said, "That goat's pretty cute, but I think you're cuter." And that's what got her. Now she's stuck with me forever.
yeah.
Please be sure to watch your children. Asante.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Wildlife Express. Para que tengan un viaje seguro, manténganse sentados, con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Siéntense hasta atrás, pegados al respaldo de la banca. Y por favor, vigilen a los niños. Gracias.
Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express with service to Rafiki's Planet Watch. Here, you'll discover a wide range of animal adventures, from the affection section, where you can get up close and personal with domesticated animals like goats,
Rickety rockety train.
to sneak peeks at animal care in action at our veterinary, nutrition, and science centers. Also, be sure to check out the Animation Experience at Conservation Station. where you can learn to draw your favorite Disney characters inspired by live animals from one of our animators. The tradition of animals and animation reaches all the way back to Walt Disney himself and his long-standing passion for conservation. He believed it was important that we protect our wildlife and preserve our natural world. This
I love the little benches here. They're so cute. Like all bright and colorful. Look who it is! It's Rafiki. I think you can meet him out here sometimes too. Yeah, ours was a habitat for wasps. No. Do you see anything in the ostrich's eye? I see Mickey Mouse. He's everywhere. It's not a picture. Gotcha. Recording on my phone instead of the normal camera, but we're doing the animation experience. And I can't flip you around, but I can do this. And we're gonna be drawing Mickey Mouse. Let's see her. Let's see her. So they give us a little circle with some lines to start with for reference. And then we'll see how it goes. He's just chilling. No, he's alive. Oh, look at him move. I don't know.
I know, it's bright. We just took another nap. I don't think we updated you pretty much most of the day, but we went to Animal Kingdom. What did we do first?
I'm trying to think.
Did
My blood
something.
sugar's low. Don't make me think.
Well, while we were there, we went to Rafiki's Planet Watch and Drew, which you saw. We showed that. Oh, we just did Festival of the Lion King after. We did Rafiki's first.
Mm-hmm.
We did Festival of the Lion King after, which is always a great show. And then we got Mr. Kamal's.
Got some fries.
Yeah, fries and dumplings. They're pot stickers, but they're like deep fried, which are my fave. Michaela can't have them because they have wheat in them,
But I have fries.
correct. And now we are heading, well, we went back, we took a nap. It is, we found out today that we are here during record-breaking heat. This is only the second time in Central Florida history of like recording heat index that it has had a heat advisory. So, and we're here. So that explains why the past few days have been a little rough for us. Sorry. It's a little windy now. To get to Epcot is where we're headed. We get on the Skyliner. And Skyliner with wind is not my friend, so this will be interesting. Yeah. Are you wanting to change our plans?
Not necessarily.
There is a storm that's kind of going around us.
That's what the radar showed anyway.
Right. Of course, it can always just hit us at any time, but the thing is that at Pop Century, this is like a plus and a minus. There's a Skyliner to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. However, unless it is absolutely shut down, which usually is only for lightning or like super high winds, that's all you have. So you don't get to like choose between a bus or the Skyliner. It's just up in the air in the Skyliner, regardless of if it's a little windy. Obviously Disney is going to try to keep you as safe as possible, but as we learned the other day, sometimes it doesn't seem so safe when you're up there because there's lightning striking and thunder and it's crackling and it's windy. So we'll see how this
I know it looks like I'm just on my phone.
Trek
I'm
is
checking
going.
the radar on the Weather Channel app, and the rain is literally like, it says it's not even supposed to hit us at all.
Yeah, I mean, and it looks like it's going around us, but because the storm is moving, it's bringing in some wind. So yeah, we're gonna hit the Skyliner and then we will be at Epcot, have dinner. We'll update you when we.
I'm gonna have Regal Eagle. There's like a pulled or a barbecued brisket sandwich that I can have there. And Amanda's gonna have pizza from the Via Napoli
Pizza window.
pizza window.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try that. So what we'll do is we'll kind of split up. Michaela will do her thing.
Yeah.
I'll go grab my pizza and then I will take it to Regal Eagle and eat it inside with her.
Yeah.
So we do this every once in a while if we don't want the same food, so that we can still both enjoy what we're eating. So
Yeah. Look at this.
I know.
It's chocolate.
Okay. Yeah.
Cute.
All right. I'm gonna
Hop on the Skyliner now.
wish us luck.
Pray for us. Pray to the weather gods and to Mickey Mouse.
All right. Bye.
Scouts and Joffreys.
And look behind us. And we're going in that. And it's lightning again.
We'll be okay. The Skyliner is still running.
It is.
They wouldn't put us in it if it wasn't safe, right? Right? Right?
Hello from the Skyliner.
We're still alive.
We're still alive.
Barely made it.
Although the Skyliner ride, we're in one that's not talking to us, so thank goodness for that. I don't mind it sometimes, but sometimes it's nice to have like the peace and quiet. The Skyliner ride from, where were we? From Pop. Well, so you ride from Pop to Caribbean Beach, and then at Caribbean Beach you have to get off to go to either Epcot or Hollywood Studios. And we got off, and the ride from Epcot the ride from Caribbean Beach to Epcot was miserable.
Yeah.
It kept slowing down, and this is the longest Skyliner ride too. Like going between Caribbean Beach and Epcot, it takes the longest amount of time. It kept, oh, there's Everest out there. You can barely see it in the sunset.
Yeah.
That's so cool. It was a super, super long flight because we kept slowing down over and over and over again. And I don't know, it was really windy too, which did not help our case. But I don't know if it was slowing down because they were letting like mobility devices onto the Skyliners, or if maybe they slow it down when there's higher wind speeds so that you're not like rocking back and forth going at the normal Skyliner speed. I don't know exactly how that works. I don't work on the Disney Skyliner, but
We also were in here with someone who, I have a lot of anxiety when it comes to Skyliner. You guys all know this. I was saying I want to get up here today. We were in the Skyliner with someone who also obviously had anxiety, and unfortunately their sim was to shake their leg.
yes, so it was making our cab
And it
bounce.
shook. Yeah, which is like,
And the wind was blowing.
yeah, it's just super uncomfortable when that happens. But you know, what are we supposed to do? Say, stop shaking your leg.
Yeah.
So that being said, if you are someone who has anxiety, who stems at all, if you are up in a Skyliner, if you come to Disney and you get up in the Skyliner, bring something to stem with, just because it can, it can affect other people around you too. And I try to be conscious of that. So just a little tip out there.
Yeah. I have anxiety, but I don't stim. I just like freeze. So
Yeah, and her face changed. Like,
I
drops.
literally, I'm like the whole time. Like, and how long do you think it took to get from Caribbean Beach to Epcot?
I would say easily 10 minutes because of how much we stopped. Easily.
And normally this ride is a lot shorter than that.
Well, we're gonna see how long it is because we started as soon as we got in
Yeah.
Skyliner.
We should have. Oh, I was gonna say so far it's been 3 minutes
Right.
that I've been recording for.
Yeah.
So
And there's storms. You might see them behind Michaela. She doesn't know this, but there's storms all
Oh, great.
around us. It's not anything close to us that's gonna cause anything, but you can see there's just heat lightning all over the place.
yeah. So that's where we're at. We are heading back to Pop. It's only 8:36. We ended up only basically eating dinner, and then we went into Mitsukoshi, which is the big store in the Japan Pavilion. And Amanda got some more of her little ramen snacks that she really enjoyed, and another strawberry wafer sandwich. Why are you making that face?
Because we're slowing down, and I know that you're gonna not like it.
It's okay. It's fine. This is the first time we've slowed down on the entire ride so far, so I think I'll be okay. But
So that's usually what a normal slowdown looks like. I don't know, you probably didn't notice it
No.
because you can't see very much, but it's just a little slowdown, but you keep moving pretty steadily and then it keeps going. But that was not how it was earlier.
it was like we stopped. And when we stop, the cabins almost like swing back and forth for a second, and they bounce up and down, and it is freaking terrifying.
And there's also a speaker that makes a really loud
Yeah,
noise
it's like
to-
an emergency call box speaker.
Yeah, anytime they have to stop it, they notify you. They say, bloop, and they say that Disney's Skyliner is temporarily stopped. Which is always nerve-wracking because it happens during those situations where it's a quick stop.
Yeah.
But it also happens if you're going to be stuck up here.
Yeah.
So you hear it and you're like, okay.
But every time that it's happened, it's like it tells us that it's temporarily delayed, and then literally 2 seconds later, it resumes and says like, you're not resuming motion, and then we start to like go again, so it's not a big deal. But I'm gonna flip you around so you can see the Riviera. Oh, she's beautiful.
But yeah, we were gonna watch Luminous, but we decided we didn't want to deal with the crowds and everything. And Luminous is one that we've seen before. I think we've actually seen it twice before, and it's really nice.
I have no
Also-
memory of this, but
That's fine. I remember it
Amanda thinks she
pretty
does.
vividly.
So
It also makes me cry, and I'm kind of done crying at these dang shows.
yeah.
Come on in.
Okay, I'm gonna pause you for just a second. Hello, I'm back.
Here we go.
So we just went through like around the Riviera because at Riviera you have to just stay in your Skyliner
Unless you're going to the
unless you're
Riviera.
going to the Riviera. So we're flying over Caribbean Beach now, and Riviera is behind me. I'm dying to stay at that resort someday.
We will.
Someday. It's just so beautiful and like so. I really don't know what it is about the Riviera that it just feels so like calm and peaceful when we're there.
I think so. It's the newest resort.
Yeah.
It's the newest DVC resort that
Bes-
they've built.
Besides like the Polynesian Tower, but that doesn't count because it's part
It's
of
just
the
added.
Polynesian.
Yeah. So it's the newest one. So it has like the most updated amenities just in general, but it's just nice. It's fresh.
Yeah.
Not that the other resorts are like nice. They are. It's just that because it's newer. I mean, newer things are always a little bit nicer.
Nicer, yeah. It's just such a like pretty resort too. It feels so classy. You can probably see Spaceship Earth behind me.
So, yeah, it's been lighting up.
Yeah. It's so pretty. And we're stopped.
But not completely.
No, not completely. Oh
Same.
my god. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but a child somewhere just like let out the most blood curdling scream.
I think it was at Caribbean Beach as
I
well.
was gonna say, so when you're on the Skyliner, you fly over Caribbean Beach, and there's 3 different pools. The main pool is like over there, back behind me. There's a pool right down here, and then there's also a pool that's like over there. But you fly over all 3 of them, essentially. I mean, you fly between 2 of them. But there's always like kids at the pools, so it was, and you can usually, like the other day we were flying over, and at one of the pools they were doing like trivia, and you could hear the like lifeguard being like, Moana 2, the answer is Moana 2. We were like, oh, they're doing trivia down there.
Yeah. So our plan is to get back to Pop, and we're coming in. We're gonna go back to Pop, make it an early night shower, and we want to watch a movie.
Yeah, we were thinking Baymax, not Baymax.
Baymax.
Baymax 6, Big Hero 6. We're thinking maybe Big Hero 6, because on the resort TVs you have access to like your Disney Plus account, so. Alright, I'm gonna stop you again because we have to get off the Skyliner to get on the next one. And we're back. The doors haven't closed yet, but no one's with us. I wonder if this cabin is gonna talk to us. We'll find out in a moment.
We're in a clear one it is. So.
Yeah. Let's see how.
Yeah, some of them are, I don't know if we could describe this, a lot of them are wrapped in like a Disney character. So like the one behind us right now is,
That one's like 3PO and R2D2.
yeah, and the one behind us is Sven. Right now you can see Sven and Kristoff. But ours is clear, so,
Yeah, some of them don't have like a wrap on them at all.
which I prefer so I can see out a little bit better because the wraps have like dots so you can't see it as well.
Yeah, they help with like the sun. Like the wraps help with the sun. Oh,
A talker.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Now get ready to travel back in time and enter the animated worlds of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
oh yeah.
Okay, I don't know if you can hear that. We're just gonna be quiet for a second. You probably can't, but it is a weird noise, and we heard it the very first night we got here. I do not remember hearing this when we've been here previously.
No.
But it's kind of like
Yeah, it sounds like if you've ever seen the For the Birds Pixar
Yes.
short, it sounds like those birds.
But it's just here between Pop Century and Caribbean Beach. You can hear them, and they're either frogs or birds. We haven't really figured it out. We probably could have Googled it by now, but we just keep forgetting.
Yeah, but
Just ahead and
We
to the
keep hearing
right
them, they're so
is
funny.
Disney's Art of Animation Resort, a larger-than-life resort that celebrates the creative magic that goes into crafting Disney animated films, from sketches
Well,
to
bouncy in this
reality.
one.
On your left is Disney's Pop Century Resort, a memorable resort that celebrates the way we lived, played, and communicated with each other throughout the
Art.
20th century.
Of animation. I say art, like everyone just knows what that means. A lot of people say like AOA, but I say art.
That one has a ton of sweets, so if you're here with multiple pieces of your family, grandma, grandpa, that's a good one.
Yep.
We are now
This is pop
gliding
over
over
here.
the sparkling waters of Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
So from the Skyliner, you can only see, this is the 50s section of Pop Century with the bowling pins. So you can see the 50s and then you can see the 60s on the Skyliner.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at the only floating Skyliner station at Walt Disney World Resort. Passengers can disembark
It's like
here
basically
for
on a
Disney's
dock.
Pop Century Resort and for Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Bon voyage!
Yeah.
Bon voyage.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings.
Okay, so from
and
Caribbean
watch
Beach
your
to
step.
Pop
Thank
Century,
you for flying.
3.5 minutes.
Yeah, it's quick.
Yeah.
It's always the smoothest.
Yeah.
Always.
But this was probably the most normal Skyliner flight we've had on this trip so far.
100%.
And it's the end of our trip. So at Pop, I think Amanda explained this in another video when we first got here, but at Pop there's like a whole walking trail that goes all the way around the resort, and there's little like plaques that have fun facts on them for like different years and the different decades. But this one is relevant to me because it is about the bank, and I work at the bank. Here is $1.
I was waiting to see if you did it.
So this one says 1968, the first cash dispensing machine is installed by First Philadelphia Bank. The bottom one is not the one that applies, it's about movies. But I thought that was cool because that is relevant to the banking industry.
Because you use a cash dispensing machine for work.
Well, that's probably talking about like an ATM. Well, maybe not an ATM. I don't really know. Maybe I'll have to Google it and see exactly what they mean by the first cash dispensing machine. At my job, we have these things that are called a TCR, which stands, I think it stands for Teller Cash Recycler. But essentially, like we can load money into it and we can get money out of it. So it recycles cash so that we don't have to have a drawer with like a ton of cash in it. We can just have cash in that machine, and it's really a cool piece of technology, but that's obviously not what that sign is talking about.
Sorry, you probably saw, I wasn't paying attention to the things she said because I was just reading two signs that we've been here for 8 days and I haven't really read those ones. But 1971, I think most of us know, I say most of us.
When Disney World opened,
Yes.
when Magic Kingdom opened, anyway.
Yeah, so that was because we're in the 70s, so these are all facts about each year in the 70s.
Yeah.
So that was the Disney World one. And then the next one was 1972, and it said that Pong, the first video game, was released to the public. So Disney World opened before video games were released to the public. That's wild.
That's crazy.
That's
also,
really cool.
1972 is the year my mom was born, so shout out to my mom. She's the same age as Pong.
Hey! And just 1 year younger than Disney World.
Yep. 1 year younger than Disney World.
The most magical place
On Earth.
It really is.
I love looking at, if you ever like stay at a Disney resort, like a value or a moderate resort where the rooms are like outside, like you have to get to your room from the outside. People will decorate their windows sometimes, and there's a room right up there, and they have like rainbow lights that are flashing, and it's so cute. But I love looking at people's window decorations. Something's happening. They're like racing each other or something. That was cute. Oh, here. That's crazy. Coming over here to see if I can see the fireworks better.
There's heat lighting all over the place.
I know, it's crazy. So those are the Epcot fireworks. It's luminous.
It's a really great show. If you come here for a one-time trip, or if you don't come often, definitely go see it.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at that lizard up there.
These ones are like white. They kind of like blend in.
Yeah.
There's one over there crawling.
Oh yeah, that one's big. Oh, he's a big guy.
But there's also a helicopter just
There's the wind is blowing.
The wind's blowing.
There's a lot happening
There's
right
fireworks, there's heat lightning everywhere. There's a helicopter. There's lizards. It's wild.
now. A lot going on.
A lot going on at the moment.
Yes.
2 helicopters. A third one.
What is happening?
I don't know. Did someone do something in Walt Disney World?
Well, remember the other night too, while we were watching Fantasmic, there was a helicopter that was like flying over Fantasmic.
Oh, I have the flight tracker.
Do you think it'll show?
Yeah. And if it's not one that's like not authorized, but if it's not one that
Do you know what? I wonder if you can pay to go up in a helicopter to see the fireworks from a helicopter. Like if there's a company in Orlando that offers something like that.
3 of them.
Does it?
One is
Oh, it shows that they're helicopters too.
That's not available. Look at their flight pattern. They're just going in circles.
Yeah.
Not available. So yeah, these are private helicopters. You can tell by the picture.
Oh yeah. So that's what I'm saying is like I wonder if that's something that you can do. Like you can pay, you know how you can do like helicopter tours like over Las Vegas and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like I wonder if you can do a helicopter tour and it like takes
During
you over
fireworks
the
and stuff.
fireworks.
Yeah, because I mean, you can even see the flight pattern here. You want to turn it? I could show them. Just because it'll be easier to see that way. Look.
It's kind of hard to tell, but
Ad loading.
smooth.
I don't want to.
We don't want to advertise that. Whatever that is. There's the helicopter.
Another one. Hold on, wait for this ad to be done. Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Enjoy the views of Pop Century.
The dark. You
The
probably
sights
can't
and
see
the
anything.
sounds. You probably can't see over there, but off in the
Okay,
distance you
here
can
it
see
is.
the swan and the dolphin. Okay.
But it doesn't show their flight path anymore. Okay, there's one flight path. Here's the other. And there's that one. So they're literally going in the almost, not an identical flight path, but they're just in the same area.
Kind of circling around. That's
They're-
what I'm.
But the crazy thing is that they're circling around top. They're not actually going over to World Showcase at all.
They probably can't
Duh.
because there's fireworks happening.
Yeah.
You big dummy head.
That's pretty cool. All right.
Yeah, so they probably just circle around over here because it's the closest they can get without
Like in the
getting in
airspace.
trouble. Yeah, like with air traffic control. Look, you can see all the heat lightning happening over here. It's insane. It's really pretty though.
I'm kind of glad we came back because the wind's picking up a little bit.
Yeah.
And I am not trying to be in the Skyliner with 20 people. That's an exaggeration technically.
It's crazy. So that's Fantasmic happening over there. I don't know when the next little like fireworks are. I think that's like the beginning of it. Cause what time is it right now? It's 9:12, so it just started. Well, it's about halfway through.
Got fireworks over there. Got helicopters.
Okay, so we were thinking that we're probably gonna just do like our recap really quick while we're walking down to Everything Pop to fill up our resort mugs and our 3 favorites.
Yep.
So, gosh, what have we done today? After you saw that we took a nap and that we went back to Epcot.
We pretty much told them we ate.
Oh yeah,
Did
we
did
all
we
we
talk about what we ate.
Oh, I don't think so. I went to Regal Eagle Smokehouse, which is in the America Pavilion. Do you want to just take the stairs? Yeah. Went to Regal Eagle Smokehouse, and I got a Texas barbecue brisket sandwich, and they made it on gluten-free bread, but they like buttered and toasted the bread and put garlic on it to make it like a Texas toast kind of. And then I got fries for my side, and the chef that gave me my order, because I did a mobile order for it, the chef that gave me my order said it's all completely gluten-free and every single sauce that we have out there is also gluten-free. And I was like, oh, that's nice. So we tried all the different sauces. There's like 4 different sauces they have, and then ketchup, obviously.
4 different barbecue sauces.
Yeah, barbecue sauces. So we both tried all the sauces. Amanda dipped some of my fries in it, and I had the brisket sauce. So there's like a plain, like a sorry, excuse me, I choked a little bit. Wait, sorry, I don't know. So there's like, let's go this way. There's no one over there, or there's people over there. So there's like an original barbecue sauce. There's like a brisket sauce that's like a little tangier vinegar base. There's a sweet mustard, and then there's like a really vinegary sauce. And my favorite on the actual sandwich was just the good old barbecue sauce. I thought it was really good. Which sauce was your favorite?
The brisket one. I'm more of like a vinegar-based sauce. Like I like the tangy sauces.
Yeah.
Back home we have this place called Rib City, and I like their tangy. So good.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how it was.
Yeah, I'm not really a big vinegar girl. Like I hate pickles and like salt and vinegar chips. Hate. But anyway, Amanda just picked at my fries and had the sauces with me. She didn't have Regal Eagle. What did you have?
I had pizza from the pizza window in Italy, and it's like a big old square piece of pizza. I got pepperoni, and it has pepperoni cups. So as I cook it, it's like
They turn into little
Yeah,
cups.
little cups with
They like
the
fold up
grease.
on the sides.
There is the finale.
I don't know if you heard that or not, but the finale for the fireworks just happened.
But I had that. It was really good. The crust was like super light and doughy and fluffy, like almost like a sourdough is what it reminded me of. So it was really good.
Yeah, and I've never had the sandwich that I got. I've never had it before. Usually when we go there, I just end up getting like gluten-free chicken strips. I get kids meals a lot of the time since we normally have to like pay for our food, but since we were on the dining plan this time, I've been able to try more stuff that I wouldn't normally try because I'm not worried about like spending the money on it. So usually I just get kids meals because they're cheaper and you still get really big portions with the kids meal. But it's been nice to get,
Let's finish over here.
okay, it's been nice to get like adult sized meals and not have to pay lots of money for them. So
Yeah.
and then we just went into Mitsukoshi in Japan and walked around for a minute.
Talked about that already.
Yeah, you got a little sandwich.
I got my wafer sammy, my strawberry wafer sandwich.
Yeah. Now we're back at Pop, obviously, but let's do our 3 favorites and then we'll round it out. We'll go fill our mugs and we'll hang out for the rest of the night.
Deal.
Okay. So my favorite food today, gosh, what did we eat today? Had the avocado breakfast bowl again at Pop, and then we didn't really have, did we have a lunch today?
No. We had a bunch of snacks today. We had like
Yeah, we had Mr.
some-
Kamal's fries.
Yeah, and pot stickers, and we got some shaved ice.
Some shaved
too.
ice, yeah. I think
Which was good.
my favorite food today then was the brisket, the sandwich from Regal Eagle. And then, do you want to do your favorite food? We'll just go back and forth.
Yeah, mine was the dumplings or pot stickers from Mr. Kamal's. They're just so good and crispy, like I explained earlier. They just have like, they're deep fried, so they're, I don't know,
They're nice and
Put 'em
crunchy
in
on the
ponzu
outside.
sauce. So good.
And then my favorite like attraction that we did today was,
We did not ride a single ride.
we didn't
today.
ride any rides. So my favorite like attraction-y thing that we did today was Festival of the Lion King.
That was good.
What else did we do in Animal Kingdom?
Mine was the animation
Yeah,
experience.
the animation experience, yeah.
Yeah,
I
drawing
just-
Mickey Mouse.
I really enjoyed Festival of the Lion King. It was nice to sit in some AC and watch that.
It's always good.
Yeah.
Always good.
And then my favorite like interaction or experience, I guess experience would be the animation experience. I thought that was really, really fun. So
Yeah.
We didn't really talk to too many cast members today.
No, we were kind of low key. We were in a lot of like shows, and then like the Rafiki's Planet watches. There's not a ton of cast members to talk to unless you go up to them and talk to them. Like
Yeah.
they're teaching you about certain things, but we just kind of walked through and then obviously did that animation experience. But my favorite interaction. Well, towards the end of the night when we were in Mitsukoshi, there was a family and they had a VIP tour guide. And every single time that we see people with a VIP tour guide, we
We're
always
like,
say,
they're either rich
are they-
or famous.
Yeah, are they rich or are they famous? And we try to like see if we can recognize people. Not to like go up and bug them by any means, but we just are
We're
curious
nosy.
and want to know.
Yeah, we're nosy.
And we're pretty positive that this was a famous family because she recognized someone and I recognized someone else, but it's one of those recognitions where you're like, I don't quite know exactly
No.
how I recognize you. So
If I saw them like on TV, I
Right.
100% would be like, oh my god, that's the
That's
family
them.
we talked to in Epcot.
Yeah.
But I really don't know who it was.
yeah, but we were in line behind them at Mitsukoshi waiting to get my snacks and then my strawberry wafer sandwich. And the daughter really wanted to try the vanilla. There's this new ice cream that they have in Mitsukoshi, and it's in a tube.
And it's like soft serve.
Yeah, so it's in like a go-go squeeze, like what you have for applesauce,
Applesauce,
basically.
yeah.
But it's soft serve ice cream, and it's looks really good. I don't like chocolate ice cream that much, and they were out of the vanilla, so I didn't try it this trip. They sell out of stuff a lot, and it takes a while to get it back in stock because it's not in America where everything is made, especially in Mitsukoshi. That's a different supplier, or a different, what is that called? A third party.
Vendor.
They're a third party
A vendor,
that
yeah.
is there. But they were in front of us. They were talking about that. You know, the cast members like they're out. So then she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get the mochi ice cream." We don't like mochi ice cream, so we didn't say anything. But I told her, I said, these wafers ice cream sandwiches. If you're looking to get something, get that. Why are you doing that?
For fun. My shoulder's starting to hurt from holding the camera.
But I just said, if you like strawberry ice cream, get that. Because it was like, yeah, she gets it every single time we come. In fact, this is her second time this trip. And so she got it, we got ours, and we walked out kind of together, and we heard her being like, oh my gosh, as she was eating the mochi, and we were like, oh, she must like it. Well, then we were walking together, and I saw her opening the wafer, and she took like 2 bites, and I was like, do you like it? And she was like, yeah, this is really good, but the mochi,
She's like, I had to spit it out.
disgusting, I spit it out.
Yeah, she's like, I could not eat it. And we were like, yeah, we kind of had a feeling that was going to
Mochi
happen.
is just an acquired texture. You
Yeah,
have to like
that's
that
what she said.
texture.
She was like, I could not do that texture.
Yeah. So yeah, that was fun. I think that was my favorite interaction. I always love when we suggest things to people and
they
enjoy
end
it.
up trying it and
Yeah.
enjoying it. Yeah.
So yeah.
I have one more honorable mention for my interaction. When we were getting on the Skyliner at Epcot, the cast member, not the cast member directing you in, but the cast member that's standing at the like station where all the buttons are at, she was whistling the like Steamboat Willie song, like the do 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 do. She was like whistling that, and as we passed by her, she like finished, and so I like clapped, and she was like, "Thank you," and like did a little bow, and then she saw my Dooney and Burke ears, and she was like, "Oh, you got those expensive ears,"
Yeah.
and oh, well, first she said "Happy Birthday" because she saw my birthday button. And then she saw the ears and she was like, oh, you got those expensive ears. And I was like, yeah, they're my birthday present from her. And we're like slowly like moving by her. The doors are starting to close. And she was like, they're comfortable though, aren't they? And we were like, yeah. And they really are. I have to say, out of all, I have over 35 pairs of ears in total from living in Disney and getting them, you know, cast connections and getting a discount on them and stuff. I have a ton of ears that I've collected over the years. This is the first pair of ears that I can wear literally all day. I've had these on my head all day except for our nap today, and they have not hurt my head a single time. And Amanda's like, I'm glad that they're not hurting your head, because for being so expensive, you want them to be high quality and not cause you pain.
Well, and to be honest, Michaela's the kind of person where because it is so expensive, if it hurt her head, she would just still wear them.
I would still just muscle through, take some ibuprofen and muscle through.
So I'm glad
even
that they don't
the
hurt her.
$30 ears that hurt my head real bad, I keep on because they're part of the outfit. So
So yeah.
it is what it is. But
So yeah.
all right, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna go refill our mugs and we're gonna go take showers and hang out in the room for a little while. And tomorrow, we don't have to get up super early, but we are going to Hollywood Studios and Epcot and Magic Kingdom. It's our last day.
Yeah, I bought us another lightning lane for
Guardians of the Galaxy.
One last time.
We're going to ride it one more time. And then Magic Kingdom doesn't close tomorrow night until 11 p.m. And Thursday is our checkout day, but our Mears bus, our flight doesn't leave Orlando until about 5 p.m. And so the Mears bus will probably be here between like 1 and 2. They usually get here about 2.5, 3 hours before your flight leaves.
They'll tell us tomorrow.
Yeah, and then we don't have to check out of Pop until 11, but they can still hold our luggage here for us. So Thursday morning we'll probably sleep in a little bit, pack up, have Pop hold our luggage, and then we'll see if we want to go do anything. Maybe we'll go get lunch at Primo Piatto again at the Riviera. We love the
That was
Riviera.
my favorite. That was really good. That's probably my favorite food this whole trip.
Yeah,
Oh.
so. All right, well,
We will talk to you tomorrow morning.
we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye!